Hello students. Now today we are going to do the first exercise from your grammar textbook. Actually this is the first chapter from your grammar textbook and this is the first exercise. I think we have learned this about the sentences and its kind. So now identify the sentences, that the sentences belongs to which kind. Go and shut the door. Here order is there, isn't? So this is an imperative sentence. Have you applied for the Dance India dance competition? You can see here question mark is here. So this is your interrogative sentence. Please allow me to participate in the function. Please allow me here. The request is there. So request also it is going to come under the imperative sentence. How are you? Question mark. Interrogative because it's ending with a question mark. How beautiful the house is, ending with an exclamatory mark. It means that the sentence belongs to exclamatory. Exclamation mark is here, so the sentence belongs to exclamatory. Okay. She has won the spelling quiz. She has won the spelling quiz. This is your declarative sentence, means something has been declared. No order, no command, nothing. I will not come to school tomorrow. Okay, declaration is there, declarative sentence. You should not talk to strangers. Here advice is there. You should not talk to strangers. So this will also come under the imperative sentence. Okay. Can see here. Now come to the next exercise, that is circle the subject and underline the predicates in the following sentences. The cat spilled all the milk on the floor. The cat spilled all the milk on the floor. So first of all, let's recall that what is subject and what is predicate. Subject about what is being described in the sentence. Okay, means a person, thing or anything which has been described in the sentence or about which something has been said in the sentence, that is called as a subject. About what we are talking in the sentence, that is called as a subject. And the predicate that tells us about the subject. Predicate is what? Predicate is that tells us about the subject, that is called as a predicate. So see here, the cat spilled all the milk on the floor. So the cat, what is the subject here? The cat. And your predicate, the spilled all the milk on the floor. This is your predicate. Okay, and this is your subject here. Neeraj is thin and tall. So what's the subject here? Neeraj. And one more very important thing is there, that the predicate, it should contain a verb. Okay. Mumbai is hot in the month of May. So what's the subject here? Mumbai. And is hot in the month of May. This is your predicate. Vijay and Sonu study in the same school. Vijay and Sonu. I told you that it is not necessary that the subject is going to consist of only one subject. Okay. Sometimes there may be a group of word also. It's going to cover one or two words also. More than that also sometime. Vijay and Sonu study in the same school. So this is your subject. I study in the same school. This is your predicate. They are going to Haridwar by road. So what's subject here? They are going, and this is your predicate here. Lilies are beautiful flowers. So what's subject here? Lilies and are beautiful flowers. This is your predicate. The boy with short hair is my brother. The boy with short hair. So what's the subject here? The boy with short hair. All this is a subject. And is my brother, this is your predicate. Okay. My friends and I went on a picnic last Sunday. So my friends and I, this is your subject, and went on a picnic, this is your predicate, last Sunday. This all here to here. Okay. So just again revise this and do this exercise. I hope you have understood it. So thank you and have a good day.